Dog check.
Yo, what it do, brother? Another edition, man. I see you looking good
Uncle
over there,
P.
man. What that green and white be about over there, man?
Hey man, it ain't Atlantic. I
Uh,
just say that. It ain't ATL. Representing the hometown hero and my
I
new
see.
team, Jacksonville Giant.
Oh,
Duval.
so you done left Miami, or this is an addition to Miami?
It's an addition, man. I'm always hometown kid just by default, but I can hit that slab and get to Jacksonville in no time, baby.
But so you mean tell me you got the Dolphins, you got the Ravens, and now you got Jacksonville?
I ain't choose all this. It chose me, bro. I ain't tell Lamar to go over there. I ain't tell Trav to be like, hey, man.
In a
All I
perfect
gotta
world,
do
all
is
of them would have
support my
came to
people,
Miami.
man.
In a perfect world, all of them would have came to Miami, huh?
If that what God wanted for me, but He want me to spread love, bro. Cause ain't no Miami girl in the world, I just get all of it if that was the case.
Get
But
out of
I
here.
can show love, but I don't need people think I'm with elite Eagles, man. I'm a Tiger. We just had Lamar at our spring game. Fitmy gave us a halftime speech. They lucky our quarterback ain't played. Boy would have been on. But Sam, we would have suited up LJ. Keep it up now. He'll jump back in that 8 in no time. It's just, but I like what I seen a little bit in the inner squad scrimmage. Everybody ain't get to play, but some good things happening over there, man. Shout out to Coach Trey, man.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Coach Trey getting it back, getting the people talking. That was all about. The first step is getting the people back talking.
Mm-hmm. I paid my dude, man. I might have to spin the block, get
Yeah,
Trey some couple hours, with the shorties, man. That Tiger
definitely.
Pride flare up every now and then, so we gonna
Man.
see. Gonna see.
Yeah. Definitely. It's in the works, man. It's in the works. Some stuff gonna be coming down the pipeline. Just hold on, hold on. Be
Change is coming.
exactly.
Oh Lord.
It's
Don't
good.
worry about a thing. Cole, I'm feeling good, man. I'm just getting
Um,
closer and closer. You know, put
mm,
up a shut up time. It just
yes.
we gon' show the world.
I also want to see myself what I look like. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Women sit there, they get their hair done, they get their makeup done. A bitch can tell them how good they look all they want to, but until they hit the mirror, that's when attitudes change. I gotta see it for because they still remember coming in there busted with their hair all out and got to get their shit done and get their makeup done. So that's what I see right now. My hair out
For
right
sure.
now. I'm sitting in the chair getting my hair done and supposed to get my makeup done. But goddamn it, on the 27th and 28th, I finally get to see myself. Can't
Speaking
wait.
of the 27 and 28, Cole, what that be about? What is that you
Yeah,
speak of?
that's the that first sign of smoke, man. We got a few. I mean, damn near the park done committed to being Orlando. So like I know, Boynton gonna be a little desolate. You know what I'm
One
saying?
thing about it, boy, when we pull up, boy, we pull up. They gonna think they in Boynton. First sign of
Exactly.
smoke, they gonna think they're gonna be hosted in Boynton. Cause the whole city gonna be down there for sure.
Exactly.
We
I
having us a
like it.
parent meet tomorrow, so I'm finna find out what my parent want to do. If they really put it together, we might just cause we trying to do a little something later on in the year that gonna cost a little something, but for the
Right.
kids, we might put it together and do both. So we having that meeting tomorrow. We're gonna see how that conversation go.
Yeah, gonna patch it up, man. Patch it up, man. Gonna patch it up. Make this thing official, man. We'll do. Ooh, yeah, we definitely gotta do some pods on the road. We all gonna be there. We get on the road easy, easy,
Ooh, I like the way you think, Cole.
uh, easy. Do a nice pod to get the people what they want up there, man.
So officially, as of right now, we got 7, 8, 9, and 11 that will be at first sign of smoke. And boy, there's some of the teams that have made some of the biggest moves so far. 7, 8, and 11. Now you still cooking, but
Yeah,
they got one of the top guys back that left halfway through the season. Have been half amazing. So boy, just to have that all back together and the CD guys, and mind you, we getting equipment on the 20th, and we going straight to another city to get it on. So it's
yeah.
gonna be 3-4 days of practice. Like, we ain't, oh man, we ain't ready yet, man. We ain't
Man,
ducking no smoke, bro. We
man,
ain't ducking. This the first sign of smoke. We run into it.
yeah, sign me up, man.
So
Sign me up. It's man. Just you know that you know how that feeling, that first feeling of the first day. You know what I'm saying? I can't even sleep at night. You know what I mean? Making sure I'm prepared, getting the X's and O's right. Uniform's gonna be nice and fresh and crisp. I mean, I don't know if we breaking out the new shit for them, but you know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know what I mean? I don't know if they.
we trying to put together a little something, man. Some preseason uniform. Cause
Yeah,
you can do a little off color scheme. You can throw a little flavor in there. Ain't nobody all in your video telling you got to be this color and
right,
that
right.
number. So we gonna do a little something. We gonna have that Roman numeral X. We gonna
Uh,
have the Roman numeral 3. Shout out to B5. We got V8. So we finna do a lot with the preseason jerseys. So
I
that's
like.
coming down the pipe. We want to just have a little fun with it. Let the kids, they watch these national games. They see these kids in these jerseys. And I got one of my kids. He played the 808 game, first game of the season, with the X jersey on. And I ain't seen him other jerseys since then. So he
Yeah,
make sure he took that with him. So when
hold
we
on.
roll back around, he gonna have that. So I ain't tripping.
First,
I see when the time, but yeah. The
yeah.
kids love it, man. He couldn't wait to get that. It was a little tight on him. He said, "Coach, don't worry about it. Coach, I'm straight. I'm gonna do what I gotta do."
They
So
said
it's
post.
definitely something for the kid, man. They enjoy it for sure.
Definitely, man. So that first sign of smoke gonna be, it's definitely gonna be big. We're gonna see some other teams that great competition we're gonna see up there. So it definitely be an early measuring stick and early for you to see what you got and what you need to work on. So when we roll on into the real shit, you know what I mean. Which for us, when you building teams like like we have preseason, damn near is the real shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But now I think about it, we had to go ahead and put together a preseason schedule that we called the Boogeyman Tour because we had a lot of coaches down south. They got their pennies in the bunch, man. By us saying we're the Boogeyman and who are we? And we all we said was that every door was knocked on, every trap was checked. We ain't leave no stone unturned. So we
Absolutely.
pulling up. We ain't picking and choosing who we playing and just to get a W. We pulling up on everybody, man. So this is what we've been able to put together so far. Pumping Chiefs. We trying to go see them out the gate. They made a lot of moves. We done heard some things about oh, we gotta have this amount to play and people backpedaling, man. I don't know if they play DB over there or what. No, but hey, we'll go see somebody else, man. We ain't tripping. If we gotta go see some 7U, that what we'll do. So we probably be seeing them first. Then Royal Palm, I reached out to them as well. They may be ready. But like I said, I reached out to the 7U coach also. So if we trying to go national, which we're gonna be doing at the end of the month, we gotta be able to compete. I don't mean we're gonna beat some 7U, but we gotta be able to compete with some 7Us. If we can't compete with them there, we might as well stay right here. So
Absolutely.
that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, man.
I definitely agree.
Then Big Zip. I think we got 3 teams that's gonna be in Big Zip. We got Baby 50.
Definitely.
We got KTB. And I'm not sure if 7U in there yet. So as of right now, we got 3 teams that's gonna be in Big Zip tournament. That's a national tournament. A lot of teams coming down. You're gonna have the Canes for a lot of their Hurricanes, Lakes,
Yeah.
2 traditional top parts in South Florida. Then you got some of the Miami teams coming up as well. And then I like that PPO put some teams in there because we don't get to play them this year. So hopefully we get to see them
We're running through them.
in the tournament. We don't want to have them thinking this, that. We're going to go ahead and nip that in the butt right away.
Real early. Real early.
So, Battle of Champs, that's going to be the 18th through the 20th. That's in Boynton. And then we signed up for rank up after we put this out. So, 25th to the 27th, we're going to do rank up. Shout out to Panther. We're going to mess with his preseason tournament. That thing always be nice. Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. And then, you know, the moment we all been waiting for, man, we're trying to take 2 teams, man. Boynton taking 2 teams to YNC this year. That's the goal. So
Yeah.
that's where
Yeah.
you're gonna really test it out, see what you got, you know. And they trying to build it, we trying to build it. And at the end of the day, it's opportunity for the kids to lead the state and, you know, compete against some other teams outside of South Florida. So I
Yeah.
definitely looking forward to that for the kids for sure, man.
Yeah, and it's a great to mix it up. You know what I mean? Let them feel like the big boys are gonna get out the state and have to wake up in the hotels and get ready, and you know how it goes. Just to give them a different experience, especially summertime, be able to go back to school and how they say, well, what did you do this summer? And we went out there and kicked some ass in Alabama right quick.
Alabama when they ran into country boys.
Out there and rode. We went out there and rode the tide a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely a good experience for them. And I think they're ready to compete at that level too, especially coming with some of the pieces added and coming off of what they did last season.
For sure, for sure. Then we got 11U schedule.
Mm.
Um KTB, man, they on the same type of time, you know. Every morning, Monday through Friday, you can hop on, no feeling, and you gonna see my boy Josh Gates.
Saying
He
something.
gonna be telling you, boy, that boy probably different. That boy 11U KTB who want to see this shit, man. Like he been calling my people, man. Only thing he ain't start doing was tagging coaches. I told bro, just go ahead and start tagging them, bro. All that ducking behind, let the world know, man. We trying to see everybody, bro. At this point, we trying to go see the whole South Florida.
I think it's gonna come true, man. We just gotta be a little patient. People gotta, like I said, like we said before, people really seeing what they really got right now, and people starting to figure out, do I really have what I thought I had? Am I gonna be able to perform like? So we'll see. It's a little time. It's a little time. But Josh, just hold your You know what, Josh? Keep putting the pressure. No, I ain't gonna tell him hold it.
Put that pressure on their ass, Josh.
Put the pressure on him.
Tag them so we know. Tag them. One
Keep putting
thing about it, when 50 Boy were trying to let the world know who they were, and they were trying to get that title fight with Lakes, man, Cole Goose was tagging Cole P them people every week, man. Rod Matt, he was tagging the people every week. He was trying to set it up every week, man. Let's get them on the phone, see what we got to do, set the date. And it ain't personal. It's just once you feel like you done established yourself, you done added them pieces, you want to get that title fight, bro.
yeah.
And it ain't everybody know. Like they see what's added, they see the moves that's been made. So don't act like it ain't there. So it's
Yeah.
either y'all digging or like, let's work it out. We'll pull up to y'all pull up to us. We ain't gotta have no cameras if y'all want to do it on the main stage. Cause people say, well, we'll scrimmage, but we ain't playing no game. Like, hey man, it's a different time, man.
Different time, man. People listen. With the internet and the way this work, you can't hide but for so long. You
They
know what I'm saying?
wanna at least hide until the date passed for you to transfer, coach. That's what they trying to hide. Cause you go and get took in too early and people start moving and now you done lost your team.
Okay, okay,
So that's
okay.
what they worry about, man. I seen Cole Wendell last year jump out there with the Ravens, first scrimmage of the season.
Yeah.
Went up 6-0. But then, everything else went the way it did. But jumped out there at the gate. You feel me? Like, so it's like you got to get out there, and we ain't lose no kid after that. Oh, we did. We lose DJ left after that. But you got to get out there, bro. You got to go fade, and whatever anybody gonna do, they gonna do.
Exactly.
We can't duck nothing.
I mean, I don't. I mean, you want to win, but I don't think we all know it ain't no moral victories, but it's all in the way you play and the way you lose that's going to determine how some of this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? You go out there and you get your ass destroyed, then hey, there's gonna be some chattering. People gonna start, moving around a little different. But you go out there and you really compete, and the other team competing, and you fuck around and come up short. I don't see who can be upset with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's still just preseason. So I'm still working on some kinks and getting some shit out and getting some of this personnel first time playing together, some of these new addition with coaching and getting the vibe and seeing how people interact with each other. So it's just the way it looks when that loss comes. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And like I say, everybody ain't trying to get out there with Debo anyway. So how you gonna get mad at me for going out there and taking that fade? Everybody else ain't want to take, I did
Anything.
effort, and this we talking about a full-time, national champ. Number that was top 3 team in the country at the time. So don't act like they ain't who they is.
I mean, you gotta get kudos to the 12 you last year too. They did the same thing with Big Zip. Hey, come on, well, let's play.
Jump out there first
Yeah,
quarter,
they
ain't
did the same.
hesitate.
And then you look at the way they season, they lost in the bowl, but shit, that's something that you definitely would battle test it. You had to go fade Samurai. You knocked that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So just going through them, taking them lumps, it paid dividends for them. Just came up short in the bowl though, but it still paid dividends for them.
And I just got an update from
Mm-hmm.
Coach Vunt. So 13, you will be at first sign of smoke. So that almost leaves 6. You
No
know,
choice.
no choice but to go at this point. The whole
That
part pulling up. They got
we going.
iron sharpen iron, July 5th, trying to lock in with the Miami Garden Chiefs. And they got Big Zip as well. So there's gonna be a Boynton takeover as well. Oh, as well. We got 4 teams and Big Zip tournament now. And they got rank up also. I should have knew he was doing Vunt at rank up every time. And he probably gonna tag Pete Williams and tell him like, just get out there. Let's just do it. One thing
Yeah,
about Vunt, he gonna do it every time. But
damn
Sam,
right.
we gotta have a battle of Palm Beach County, man. No scrimmage. Let's get the referees out there. Them boys going to high school next year. Vunt, Sam, set up official game. We need to see it. Palm Beach County need to see it. We deserve some good youth football in Palm Beach County, baby. That's the matchup right there.
You just beat up the spring game, saying we need to hit you in your mouth to get some get back.
Ooh, we gotta come see you. I forgot that. Yo, we gotta holler at you about that, Sam, for sure.
Exactly.
We gotta do that.
But that's what's up, man. These Boynton versus everybody in this.
Boynton versus everybody for sure. And
Ain't
then I
man.
like
That's
this matchup right here, man. The Osceola Cowboy team that Coach Nittner set up for rank up. That's a top team. They got one of the top bats in the country over there. Made a good fade with Watch. I don't know who won, but West Orlando, the family, they had a good bump with them last year. So it's definitely gonna be a good team, good, matchup to see where we at, where we line up in that regard. So
right.
definitely that's the one right there, Coach Nick. But let's not forget about Tenu, man.
What team you got?
Coweta out the gate, he already July 13th, man. Dog pound.
Mm.
Top 8 team in the country, number 1 team in South Florida. Haven't lost in South Florida yet.
Until
And
the
Coweta
13th.
say, July 13th, man. Coweta say, I gotta see you.
I like
It's almost been a requirement to take a bump in Boynton. If you try to skedaddle through the preseason, I might not have a team by the end of the July.
it.
We ain't doing no ducking, bro. You got to get out there, bro.
Yeah, you gotta put the product out there, man. People want this. What my boy said, Blue Magic. It's a brand. It's a brand name. I stand by it. I guarantee it.
Gotta test that motor, man. You keep talking about you done put some rim, you done tune this, you done change. You gotta put that motor, put that car on the road, man. Let's see what you got.
And then you want to see what you got against some real shit. I can easily go to go get some shit out of Ibis or some West Boynton shit and want to go play it. No, I want that real shit. 'Cause
So
I
what
can
you
pack.
saying? Cause what you saying? Ibis and West Point ain't no real shit.
Oh, they talk a lot, but you know how that goes. Especially West Boynton. This new wolf pack. They talk, but they know man. They know what's up. We just keep it like
so,
that, man.
so you gonna be as a group chat? No, you gonna
You know how it is. We all the way we grew up at Thanksgiving. It's the kids table and it's the adults table. You know what I'm saying? So
I
people
feel you.
when they get their plate, they know at a certain age, you know which table you're supposed to go to once you get that plate. You know what I mean? But we'll see.
It going viral, boy, man. Speaking
That,
of, The adult table.
Come
We
through with
we
it.
know who's gonna be at the adult table, man. Baby 50, man, picking up where the 50 boys left off.
Yeah,
July 6th. If you are a youth football team in South Florida, this is where you want to be at. This is
yeah,
the number one showcase in South Florida for youth football. Sold out, guaranteed every Sunday. Who that was? Rod Lewis on a showcase last year. Boy had the light flashing, and they done to put him a statue out there, bro. And
yeah.
went viral and got him some offers off of that one game.
Right.
That if you want to, if you're a kid in South Florida, this is what you want to play at, bro. Keep it real podcast showcase. So Baby 50 out the gate. I don't know who they playing yet, but July 6th. Keep it real podcast. Then the 12th, they had Big Zip tournament pulling up. Hopefully they might see the 3-time, what they 2-time champs or 3-time champs? The
Who that?
Canes.
The Canes? I think two. Two. I think
Two-time champs.
I think I just seen 3 Pete Low and what I've seen.
Nick said they took the team from him, man. He said he been looking for 5U kids. So I don't know how true that is. I just seen that. I don't know how true it is, Colt. Either way, y'all at next. Going to see them at Big Zip tournament. And then the 19th.
No.
It been a lot of talking. It been a lot of, about who the king of the South, and Eric, you supposed to say you put the team together for the country boy, and then you been talking crazy like you ain't got no people around here that might not slap you in the back of the head. So now at Boynton tournament, July 19th, Grave Diggers versus Baby 50. AP, man, all I do is need one of y'all to go live for me. Cause I'm gonna be in Rio that weekend.
Oh
But
wow.
somebody, I'm gonna take a little, break. Me and Grill gone. See, Grill ain't even telling people you're gonna be gone. Yeah, we gone. Rio, we out of here. So just make sure somebody live so we can take a little intermission, lock in for the game, and then get back to regular schedule programming.
That's gonna be rough, man. I'm in the trenches.
Hey man,
Rough
somebody
for me.
figure it out, bro. You got a job. Don't forget, you got a podcast to run. You got, you know, something you got to run, bro. Everybody need to see this. The whole world need to see this.
I listen. I wholeheartedly agree, man. We pay for somebody to come and screen the whole tournament, man.
There it is. July 26th, West Orlando. Number one team in Florida as of right now. They
Yeah,
done added the whole Central Florida to their team. So that's gonna be a good fade. And we hitting the road to go see them people. So, and then you know what it is, July 31st to the 3rd, man. Nationals
yeah. We
battle. So
going to
we call Jonah and Clay. So we ain't just saying we going. Well, I done talk to the sources, make sure we get that invite before we put that information out there. So this ain't nothing. Oh, we're going, and we ain't using it as a catchphrase or a pun to get people to come in. We hitting the road for real.
absolutely.
So that's the goal, man. So all y'all telling y'all parents that boy too old, they can't go nationals.
Uh,
You gonna have to run into it, bro. You gotta see us. We're gonna
a
see you out here, or we're gonna see you out at the road, but you gotta see this.
lot of tech to determine. That was a lie.
100%. But that's like we say, coach. The thing is to put that car on the road, man. Go see what you got. Because you
Absolutely.
still got time to go pick up some more pieces and clean some things up. But you don't want your toughest game of the year to be during the season. Because that means you didn't do your job in the preseason. Go out there and get a gut check. Go out there and thump. We seen Tamarat do it on 12U. And Boynton went up there and got blew out. 50 boy went up the road, got blew out by Red Breed, and Tamarat ain't finished their first 5 games. They was up 30-zip at half, didn't finish their game. And Boynton went into the Super Bowl and got dead on their ass.
What?
So
Broke them
let
people.
your toughest game be during the season, and your ad gonna see what's going on.
Yeah, I agree. But it's a lot to look forward to. I can't wait to hear some of these engines revving up. You know what I'm saying? Getting prepared, but it's gonna be a sight to see.
So we still got time to set them games, man. So you got to go move some games that you put in place just for a win, and you want to go put somebody else tough out there. This is the time to do that, man. Test that motor. You don't want to get out there, think you got something, and then it's gonna be too late to do anything or make any changes. See what's going on now, so you know what you need to do.
Right.
But that concludes another episode of the
People
Dog Chat Podcast.
gonna be happy to see us, man. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Hammer, baby, this for you, baby.
Negative.
Dog check.
Yo.
Till next time, baby.